Pete. Gino, thanks, man. Chili Bean, good morning. Can y'all hear me? Morning, Sister T. Hey, thanks for the dono. I just noticed it. Thanks for your support and generosity, Sister T. As well as Patrick. I don't know what Patrick is. How's everybody doing? Hey, thank you for your recognition, Pete. Thanks for being a civilian worth joining for. Oh, fuck. Oh, dude, I just got into it with my neighbors. Bad. I mean, so bad that dude, it was so bad that a car stopped to try to like break us up from possibly getting in a physical altercation. Neighbors are coming out and everything, dude. It was pretty bad. Thanks, Sister T. Sonafil, no. I'm flaring up from it at the same time. My mouth, look. You can't. You see that? That's a big ass sore on my lip, dude. You see how big that fucking thing is? It's killing me. I got my fucking jack off fucking neighbors. They keep letting their dogs shit in my yard because they don't want to cut their grass. That's just one sore. I got them in my mouth elsewhere too, on my cheeks, down here on the side of my tongue. I think that COVID's making my throat break out in sores or something. I don't know, it's bad. It's fucking bad, dude. And it was the final straw today. This fucking dog was shitting on my yard again, dude. And I went out there and I was like, I yelled at him. I yelled because dude, I can't smoke weed. I can't, like, I'm sick. I'm fucking flared up and shit. I can't eat right. All I've had is soup in the fucking week. Soup and apple juice. My fucking, oh God. Now I got this shit to deal with, dude, with my neighbors. I called her a bitch. I called them both fat slobs and shit. They're saying I look like I got cancer and I never leave the house and I'm a loser, of course, and all that. Like, it was back and forth, dude. It was back and forth. So I contacted the landlord and told him that these neighbors are, I don't know, they're fucking disrespectful. They don't see me as having any sort of seniority here at all after being here. They're like, I was like, I've actually been here for 8 years now. But he's like, what do you think? You got some kind of seniority or something? I'm like, yeah, I do. What do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about, idiot? I haven't missed rent in 8 years. Yeah, I got some sort of seniority, I think. I haven't been late on rent in 8 years. That's seniority, isn't it? I think he would appreciate that. My landlord, I think, appreciates him being here. I don't cause any trouble with anybody, dude. Just don't let your fucking dog shit on my yard anymore, dude. Stop it. And put it on a fucking leash. I tried to tell him his dog has to be on the leash, and he's like, no, it doesn't. It's in front of my house. Anytime your dog's on a sidewalk here, it has to be on a leash. And I tried to give him the paperwork, and he fucking just threw it at me. He threw it back. I was like, I'll get the paperwork for you here. I already had it printed out, and I went and handed it to him, and he fucking threw it back at me. He said he wanted to read it, but he didn't want to read it. I highlighted it and everything where it says your dog's gotta be on a leash on the sidewalk. It's like, fuck, man. I'm not just looking out for myself here. My neighbors are walking. I don't have a dog. It doesn't bother me as much as my neighbors who are walking their dogs on leashes, and they gotta deal with them constantly. Oh, no, stop, coming and getting their dog because they're letting it out without a leash, man. Just shit on my yard. It's it's like, why do you care? They say, why do you care if our dog's not on a leash? Well, it's shitting on my yard, man. You have a yard. You don't cut the grass. Like, it'd be the equivalent of me having a cat and not having a litter box. Even though I should have a litter box for my cat, right? But instead, I'm letting my cat use my neighbor's litter box. What the fuck is that, man? Why pay for a fucking little yard in front of the sidewalk that your dog can poop and pee on? Why pay for that? And then not maintain it so that your dog can actually use it, dude. I'm so fed up with these people. They're not there right now, or I'd be way quieter, but like, they're gone, dude. They both left. But they're fucking fat slobs, dude. They're just so gross looking. Hairy, fat motherfuckers. He comes out with his shirt off all the time, just hair on his back and shit. Nasty motherfuckers. Looks like an ogre. And then I was like, they're like, you don't leave the house ever. You don't leave the house, you fucking loser. I'm like, I'm a disabled vet, dude. Like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to go out and do, man? And then whenever I told them that, like, oh, so you don't do shit. We're paying for you to live here. You know how that always goes, man. They're like, oh, so we're paying your bills, you bum. I'm like, happy Veterans Day, man. It's like they're you look sick. You look like you're on drugs. I am sick, man. I'm disabled. What the fuck? Oh, I hate living here, dude. I'm fucking arguing with them. I'm half drooling because this big ass sore on my lip. And they're making fun of me for fucking anything they can, dude. Just don't let your dog shit in my yard, man. They're like, well, why didn't you come at us proper? Why didn't you come up here like a gentleman? I'm like, why don't you fucking act like a civilized person and stop letting your dog shit in your neighbor's yard, man? I shouldn't have to ask you that. Should I have to ask my neighbor to use their own yard for their dog to shit on? Should I have to do that? Should I have to go over there and be like, excuse me, neighbor, could you please not have your dog shit on my yard anymore? I don't want to pick it up anymore. Should I have to do that? Fuck, man. I've been sick for fucking weeks straight, hardly any weed. I'm fed up with these people, man. Fuck. I'm getting like hardly any sleep. I have to take care of Simon at the same time, man. My fucking neighborhood probably sees me as this idiot that never leaves the house, and I'm just a bum that just lazy. I'm just lazy. That's all. I'm just fucking. Oh, fuck. I can't fucking stand those people, man. Can't get rid of them. I need to leave. I need to move out. Like, I can hear them fighting through the wall all the time. They fucking have loud music. Like, I haven't told the landlord any of that shit, man. I don't try to cause any problems with them people. Why couldn't they just take in my frustration as what it was instead of fucking coming at me like he wanted to fight or some shit, dude? Who wouldn't be frustrated about their neighbor's dog constantly shitting in their yard, man? Especially if they're not picking it up, dude. And then their excuse was, everybody around here has dogs that shit in the grass. Everybody does it. I came like, dude, if he would have came up on my porch, I'd probably be in jail right now for hitting him with a bat, dude. Because I brought the bat out on him. I brought the bat out when he started acting like he was going to come up in here and shit, come up on my porch. Because I was calling his wife a bitch. I called her a bitch twice. He said, call her a bitch one more time. He's like, she's a bitch. What you gonna do about it? Motherfucker. I already go outside. I don't leave without this in my pocket. So motherfucker tries some shit when I leave the house. He's definitely getting sprayed down. Puts his hands on me. He's getting the skeet right in the mouth. Go shit on his lawn, dude. I'm really not trying to have fucking neighbor wars right now. That's like. That's what this is. Oh, because these people, they're not like my last neighbors. My last neighbors went to church and stuff. You know, they had decent hearts on them. They were decent people, man. These people are shitbags, dude. I can hear them fighting through the wall, like I said, and like the shit that they say to each other is not. It's so vulgar and just dysfunctional, and they shouldn't even be in a relationship. From what I feel here, from what I've heard through the wall. So if that's how they care about each other, they don't give a shit about me, dude, at all. 0, -10. It's the world against them two fucking assholes. I don't know what to do, dude. I gotta deal with this shit. I do apologize to him. Sorry, man. I even told him, I was like, dude, I got COVID, man. I look sick. I got COVID. So then they start, like, anything I said, they had a comeback to where I was just a fucking moron. They've literally cut their grass one time since I've lived here. And they really seem to care what my place looks like. Like, they're like, look at how you live. I'm like, what are you even talking about? Because I got leaves in my front yard? Stupid. Fucking leaves, dude. You know, it's so trashy. I don't know, dude. I don't want to live here anymore. I haven't wanted to live here for 8 years. I could have gotten thousands of dollars to leave too, and I fucked that up. I could have gotten $23,000 to move out of here last year, and I fucked that up. Really fucked that up, man. Damn it. Stuck, dude. I'm stuck. They're gonna make my life worse here too. I can already tell. They acted like they were like, oh, we're gonna be loud now. We're gonna be loud. We're gonna let our dogs shit in your yard every day now. They said that. I want to move back home, man. Tennessee sucks right now still. Why engage with idiots? Because I'm sick, man. I've been fucking sick for a week, man. I can't smoke weed because it seems to be fucking me up more. and I've got sleep deprivation. I'm waking up during the night, dude. It's so bad. I'll have to get up for like an hour or two and just sit here and like try to get my throat feeling right so I can go back to sleep. I'm sleeping like 2 hours at a time, even with Tylenol PM. And then they tried to say that the last neighbor that lived here said that I complained about everything. That's such bullshit, dude. God, that pissed me off. He was like, yeah, the last dude lived here already warned us about you. Said you complained about everything. I don't, though. I don't complain about anything. Dude, that dude used to tell me all the time that I was the best neighbor he's ever had. The fuck is he talking about? You know, I don't even know who the hell he was talking to. He must have been talking to somebody else. There's no way Juan said that about me. I didn't start complaining until the very end when Juan took the money without telling me. That's when I started complaining. This dude acts like he fucking knows me or something. I don't give them that much information. I can hear shit through the wall on them, though. It was just the final straw, dude. I keep, like, man, I keep seeing the dog shit in my yard. That's why. Shit and pissing in my yard. Like, you got your own yard, man. You got your own fucking yard. Cut it. I did call both of them fat asses a couple times, because they are. Tried to talk about how I'm skinny and look sick, motherfucker. Which would you rather be, skinny or fat? Tell you what I'd rather be. I chose. Yeah, Strange, don't do that. Don't do that, dude. I'm at the time you out for that shit, dude. Fucking shit. That was stupid. That was a very stupid thing to say. I'm not trying to kill someone's dog, idiot. The fuck, man. Busy. Fuck you too, man. You fucking moron. Go away. You fucking guys discussing how to kill people's dogs and shit, you fucking morons. Just ignore their dog shit in my yard. Is that what you're saying, Bubba? It's not the dog's fault, y'all. You fucking... It's like you're blaming the dog. Kill the dog. It was the dog's fault. It's not the fucking dog. It's the dumbass dog owners. I'm not trying to kill them either, though, okay? Don't get any weird-ass ideas on that one. Nobody starts saying, well, hey, maybe they like... You know what I mean? No. Stop. Fuck, man. Beyond... Hey, thanks, man. So that I do a chronic pain. Hey, Brian Breaker, thanks for being here with us. Thanks for your positivity. Hot wire fence, dude. It's not even my property. It's the fucking city property. Apparently, I didn't realize the grass in front of the sidewalk is city property, but it's still. I have to maintain it. I have to. I'm supposed to cut it. It's my responsibility. So he's acting like it's since it's public property. His dog gets to shit there. It's like what a shithead, man. I really thought that was my property though, but I looked it up and found out that it's actually city property. But if I'm in charge of maintaining it, then the motherfucker needs to have some decency, not let his dog shit there. Ever. Unless he's gonna pick it up. I have complained to the owner. I sent a voicemail this morning right after it happened. The thing is, though, they filmed me acting like a crazy motherfucker. He filmed me screaming at him. I think, I don't know. I don't really care, dude. I'm fed up with them. Try to tell me I don't have any seniority after living here for 8 fucking years. Fuck you for that. Fuck you, dude. I definitely have some sort of seniority over you, fucking idiot. 8 years, never been late for rent. Not one time. Fucking guy. Are they loud at night? Sometimes. Sometimes they got their music on kind of loud. I can hear it through the wall. Sometimes I can hear them fighting at 12 o'clock at night. I haven't said anything to the landlord about them ever, dude, either. Probably should have been. And maybe I should add all that shit. I also get them fighting through the walls and loud music. They'll have parties sometimes and invite a bunch of people over and shit. If I didn't wear headphones all the time, they would be bugging me much more than they do. But I block them out with the headphones. Plus, I don't hang out in the living room. I'm always in here with the door closed, so it gives me an extra wall barrier from their sound. Dude, my last neighbors had utmost respect. These, no. These are fucking like 20-something-year-old idiots, dude, that just don't give a fuck about anybody except for themselves. Actually, something else they were doing when I first moved in here, they would always park 2 cars in the driveway so that one was completely blocking the sidewalk. So that people would have to walk out into the street to keep using the sidewalk, which is also illegal in Long Beach. They did that for like 3 months, dude. I guess the little things where you can tell people really just don't give a fuck about anybody else. Like, what is somebody in a wheelchair supposed to do? They don't even think that people in wheelchairs exist, I guess. Or a elderly person that's walking on the sidewalk. Now they gotta, like, skirt out into the street and shit. Like, oh, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? The big deal is it's against the law. Just like I try to tell them about the leash. Oh, what's the big deal? It's just right in front of our house. The deal is it's the law. You're supposed to put your dog on a leash because if your dog's out there and somebody's walking by with their dogs, now there's a problem. They don't think about that. And I can't be the only neighbor that's seeing this shit. The people that have dogs are probably getting pretty tired of it. You know what I mean? They're like, oh man, hopefully that dog doesn't come out over here. It's like a damn near a daily occurrence. They got to come running out of their house to get their dog because they just open the door and let it go do its thing. dude. And man, I haven't complained about anything to the landlord so far that they've done, and I've only. Oh, and another thing, he made a big deal about me telling his wife that the grass was smelling like piss one day, and I asked if the sprinkler system had been turned off or something, because it seems like the grass isn't getting rinsed off because it was like reeking out there of piss. And like I brought that up to her, she's like, "Oh, I don't know." I was like, "Well, man, it smells like piss out here." She's like, "Well, other dogs pee out here, but other dogs are peeing out here too." I'm like, "Well, you haven't. It's never smelled like this before in the whole 7 years of me living here." And their dog pees there every day. Not just maybe, definitely. You know, it's like it's spot to pee. So they thought he was like, "Why didn't you come at me? Why didn't you talk to me about you talking to her?" Like, what, dude? She's bigger than he is. She's fucking twice his size. Why does it matter who I go to? She's an ogre. She can probably beat his ass. Why does it matter if I go to the dude or not at that point? It's different if she was all petite and dainty and scared looking and shit. Shit, she's out there acting like she wants to fight me, dude. They were both out here screaming at me, talking about how much they know about me and how I'm just a dirtbag, lazy bum over here. All I do is sit in my house all day. I didn't sign a lease. I'm not on a lease here. I can move right now if I want to. Straight black pepper. We have a sprinkler system, dude. It'll just get rinsed off every day. I've thought about putting stuff on the grass, man. It'll just get rinsed off. I should. I don't know, man. I'm feeling better. I know it's Pete. I realize that, dude. This isn't gonna get any better. Oh, what's up, British? Raisins. What is that? Put raisins in a dog treat. What the hell is that? Motherfucker, dude, you fucking idiots that keep telling me to kill people's animals deserve to get actually banned, dude. You know that, right? Actually, you know what? I'm starting it. Start with Landon Wright. You're the first one. Bye, asshole. Who the fuck? You know what? I'm going back on the other ones too. Lane Strange, you're fucking banned. And Busy, you're fucking banned for wanting to know how to do it. Idiots. I don't need that shit around me, man. Who else said something about killing the dog? Please tell me who it was so I can ban them if anybody saw it. Because I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, any kind of shit I spray on the grass is gonna get rinsed off. Hey, JD. Temp restraining order? The hell is that? I know my neighbor. I don't know how that works. I can't go get some fresh air. I got COVID, dude, and I'm supposed to isolate. I wasn't even supposed to be fucking going out there and screaming at them and shit. I was fucking fed up with it. I said go out for a walk. I'm really not supposed to. Getting messages from Long Beach Health Department and shit telling me not to isolate, and I'm supposed to isolate away from Simon even. He's got it already though, so it's too late. Brody. Yeah. Oh, did you just hold up? Shit, I forgot I'm streaming. It might have been the landlord messaging me. Is that not how this works though, dude? Like, don't I have some sort of seniority? I always felt that Juan had seniority over me, man. Like, I felt like he had seniority because he'd been here for so long. Like, oh man. Nobody thinks I got seniority? Well, I thought I did. I thought paying rent on time for 8 years gave me something. Made me a little better than them as far as a tenant. I don't call to have stuff fixed all the time. Any of that, man. Like, I have a door right now, the air just comes in through. My garage door is falling apart. There's so many things, dude, that I could be like, hey man, could y'all come fix this? Like, not only do I always pay my rent on time, but I never ask for anything from the landlord. Really, not unless it really has to be fixed, like a heater's broken or something. Well, I mean, what's the fucking point? I paid like, man, I paid like $200,000 to live here, bro, since I've been here. Around there. $150,000 to $200,000 to live here. With rent. I started off at $1,575 a month, and now it's $2,000 a month. Do the math. Shit adds up. I don't have any at all. No. I had a benefit, I guess. Fuck renting, man. Oh, really? There is definitely a leash law. Look, this is the thing that they crumpled up on me that I tried to give to them. I printed it out for them because it says, first it says, please be a good neighbor and obey the law. Please leash and clean up after your dog. And it gives the two Long Beach things that you gotta abide by. And then on the first page of it, I highlighted. I did this yesterday because I noticed her out there, or day before yesterday, without a leash, and she had to run out there and get it because some other dogs were out there that were on a leash. It says, no person responsible for a dog shall permit such dog to do any of the following unless the dog is upon a secure leash not more than 6 feet long, held continuously in the hands of a responsible person capable of controlling the dog, or unless the dog is securely confined within an automobile, be in or upon any public street, sidewalk, improvement, park, or other public place or private property if the private property is open or accessible to the public. So yeah, it's pretty cut and dry. Your dog's supposed to be in a fucking leash if it's out of your yard, out of your fenced yard. Damn. I gotta wash my hands again because. And here's something else I found funny, because he was right. I thought that was our property. I was like, this is our property. You know what I mean? Why don't you like appreciate having a yard? But he's like, it's not my property. It's public property. It's public property, so I'm not allowed to let my dog shit on it, even if it's in front of your place. Right? Simon, you're fucking throwing me off right now. Shut up. I'm not trying to deal with you, dude. But he said, we only have to maintain it. But it's not actually our property. We only have to maintain it. I'm thinking to myself, why aren't you? If you have to. They haven't cut their grass in 2 months, dude. It's like this high and dying. So of course their dog doesn't want to shit there. They're making it so that their dog wants to come to my yard every time. It's like, man, they got a weed eater too. He can get out there with his weed eater and do it. You know what? They got kind of quiet when I said that I could smell musk coming out of their kitchen window all the time when I went to my car. That's like every time I go to my car, I can smell musk coming out of your place. Y'all stink. Y'all. You know what else I said? Y'all never take showers. You know how I know? Because I can hear if they're taking showers or not. I can hear. I can always hear the shower running in their bathroom, and they don't. They don't. It's like once a week or something, dude. I don't even know when they do it. It's a rarity. Nasty motherfucker. What? I don't remember. What? I have access to a representative. Private nuisance in California. What is this shit? Oh, yeah. Private nuisance. California private nuisance occurs if someone engages in disruptive behavior that obstructs or interferes with your use and enjoyment of your property. Huh. These cases generally involve a person who engages in offensive, loud, or harmful activities to serve or vexed neighbor. Oh, sorry. A neighbor polluting the soil. Huh. What's that? Oh no, that's probably wouldn't consider that. I don't know if I have anything strong enough for public nuisance. What that one? I did. I'm not feeling better, man. Does it sound like it? I appreciate your happiness for me hoping or whatever. Fuck no, I'm not feeling better, dude. Shit's never gonna go away. Look at this mouse sore I got. You see that hooker? That's just one. You see that hooker? That hooker hurts! Fuck. I don't even know why. I didn't bite myself there. COVID did that somehow. There's more. There's one that's all on the side of my tongue. I don't know where all they're at. They're probably in the back of my throat too. That one on my lip is insanity, dude. I'm not better. I'm not sleeping worth a shit. Get 2 hours of sleep at a time. I'm still wearing this damn hoodie. That's how you know I'm not feeling well still. So if you see me in this hoodie, I'm probably still sick. You good? It's because I got this autoimmune disorder at the same time as COVID. I think they're working with each other like a tag team duo. Yeah, I mean, I've been taking Advil and Advil PM at night. I got 2 kinds of Ludens, Mucinex drops. I got these, I got these, I got these, I got these, I got these. Is that all of them? Oh man. Looks like it. What else? What else do I have? Oh my gosh. I know I'm getting tired of applesauce and chicken noodle soup. Fucking A, I'm not looking forward to what this, man. Oh, I don't want to deal with these people, man. Now I'm really not going to want to leave the house because I'm not going to want to have to bump into him or her when I'm leaving, man. But I'm not worried about getting in a fight with one of them because I'll spray him if he tries pushing me or something. Maybe I'll need to start, like, leaving with my phone recording video every day now whenever I go somewhere just in case. In case he comes at me and I gotta spray him. They'll probably tell me to pray for myself because I look sick. That's something they want. People love telling me how sick I look and how I look like I'm on drugs. That's like the first thing people go for is I look like a tweaker. They think I'm a tweaker. Everybody thinks I'm a tweaker in the world, apparently. I can't go to Costco without people looking at me and thinking, whoa, look at that cancer AIDS patient tweaker. I'm like, they think it's one of them. It's got to be one of them, right? Like, I wonder what they thought when like, you look sick. And I'm like, well, I do have COVID and I'm a disabled vet, so I think I'm allowed to look sick, dude. It doesn't mean I'm on drugs, though. So then, there are sick people in the world, buddy. You know what I mean? They're not all just fat slobs like you. They will eventually be sick from his fat. Let's give it time. Wait till he gets COVID. That fat ain't gonna do him any justice. Alright, I haven't smoked any weed in like 2 days. I'm gonna take a hit off this and probably regret it instantly. I'm trying not to cough, dude. I don't want to hurt my throat. The whole neighborhood heard our altercation, too. I mean, I was loud. He was even impressed. He was like, man, for someone who's got COVID, you sure can belt it. Shit. Should have coughed on his ass. I should have coughed on his ass, man. Fucker. He wanted to fight me. Shit, he wanted me to come out on the sidewalk and fight him. So come out here. Come out here. Say that. I mean, it's like I don't want to fight you. I just want you to pick up your dog shit. How you feeling, Ruby? He really didn't like me calling his wife a bitch either. Think he's gonna kill me over that? She's actually a bitch though, dude. I've heard her through the wall. I wouldn't say that had, like, they're both. He's an asshole and she's a bitch. Pretty much. That's how I see them. He knows it. He knows she's a bitch. He's gotta defend her honor, though. I mean, so he might kill me. I called her a bitch like Beetlejuice, bro. Bitch, bitch, bitch. That third bitch was supposed to be the final one, he said. I thought he was gonna come up here. He don't want none of this, though, dude. Dude looks like a big old, looks like a fucking tub. He's a tub, dude. No reach. He's like 5'2" or some shit. I don't know. He's short. 5'5" maybe. 5'5" and fat. It's like I ain't worried about him kicking my ass. I'm worried about going to jail. Plus his wife would get involved. I already know it. She's bigger than he is. If I started whipping on him, she would get involved and start kicking me or something. That would have been a very dumb move for me to go out there 2-on-1. I'm trying to go to jail, dude. And for him to, like, want me to come out there and fight him is so fucking immature, dude. Come out here and fight me. Like, what? Use your words, idiot. Like, oh man. Like, we'd end up both going to jail over some dog shit. And he wanted that. Now, if he'd came up on my property, though, then I could have been, bink! I had this out there with me at one point. I got this little mini bat that I got from Goodwill. Or I think I got it on sale. It was $4 here. But I think it was discounted from the $4. It's a Louisville Slugger. The official bat supplier of the Major League. It's all bent in and shit. Made in USA. 12.5 ounce. It's a good little, because you can use it one-handed, choked up. You have to. Why isn't anybody talking? Everybody was talking when I first got here. Now nobody's talking. Now that I'm able to read it, nobody's talking. Y'all are fucking boring the shit out of me now. You know you're here to entertain me, right? That's not the tire checker. That's made out of mahogany. That's in the car. No, I'm done talking. I don't have shit to say about it anymore. There's nothing to say about it. Guess we didn't really talk about. Yeah, there's nothing to talk about. I gave Simon his lunch. I'll be back. hate them. He'll literally meow at the food and then just sit there for hours, and unless I like urge him to get up and go down. It's weird, dude. Simon's getting weird. Oh, it's probably too cold for him right now. No, go that way. No, I know. You will eat it later, don't worry. Leave me the fuck alone. Last thing I need him doing is sniffing the garbage can where all my tissues are. It's really hard for me to drink water right now because my throat and mouth and everything. It's hard to stay hydrated. Now, shit out my face. Yummy. More applesauce. Really wish I wouldn't have gone into it with them, dude. Oh my god. Because I like yelled to the whole neighborhood about how their house smells musky coming out of their kitchen. And that they never take showers. Oh my god. Because I can hear when their shower runs, our water lines are connected and shit. It's such a rarity that I hear the shower going over there that I notice it when it's happening. I'm like, oh, somebody's taking a shower. Uh-oh. What's the special occasion? They got kind of weird when I said that too. I think it hit close to home for them. I wonder if I start hearing them take more showers. Now that they know I can hear it. I'm gonna help out their sexual relations and shit. I don't know, maybe it'll hurt it. They like the smell. God. It is a musk coming out of their kitchen though, dude. I noticed it when I was going to my car, and then I try to see if I can smell it each time now when I'm over there, and usually I can if their window's open. I thought it was their trash for a while, but it's when their window is cracked open. And she was like, "It's weed. It's legal." I'm like, "No, that's not weed, dude." I know, they don't know I smoke weed apparently. Oh my god, because she kept saying that, like, it's weed. They don't know I smoke weed. You know why? Because I don't cough my fucking brains out like they do. He sounds like he's got COVID every time he takes a hit. Somebody need to teach that fucker how to smoke. You don't have to choke yourself every time, kid. Lister 1? What? Dude, I appreciate the unsolicited advice, but I really don't. I've had these mouth sores since I was a kid, man. Nothing you're gonna tell me about them is gonna be anything new to me. I'm sorry. I am the mouth sore fucking expert. I got far more than 10 years in the field. More like 40 years in the field. Oh, did you see this newest one I got? Check this out. Anybody that missed it, this is a good one. I never really get to show you guys my mouth sores because they're not normally this massive. But this is how it gets sometimes. I can't grab it. You see that, Hopper? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that oil. Oh, it's a good one, isn't it? It's a deep one. What is this thing, man? I lost a view over that fucking squeamish pussy. Fuck you. Gross. I wish I could wipe it on you. I wish I could wipe it on your forehead when it's really juicy, leaking out the stuff. Did I talk about? What do you mean? Did I talk about it? What? Alum? No, never tried that. I'm not probably gonna try it either. The fuck is alum? I have an autoimmune disorder, dude. I actually should be taking Colchicine right now. Because I read this morning that Colchicine could actually also help with COVID. So I probably need to take one of those real fast. Man, I'm kind of scared too. I don't know, man. I need to do more research. I only read one paper on it so far. I need to make sure because it's an immune drug. It fucks with my immune system. I don't want it to accidentally make it worse somehow. Yeah, this shit's painful too, man, because it's got citric acid or something in it. It's fucking up my throat a little bit, and the sores on the sides of my tongue. I don't like it. It's got citric acid. Oh, the lemon juice. Yeah, it's got lemon juice. Ow. But it's the easiest thing I can eat. I Quick 70 calories, no added sugar. I mean, there's sugar in all the juice and shit, though. That's that 12 grams of sugar. About 3 grams of fiber. Just bust my lip, dude. So you love to open that door, don't you? He fucking loves it. He can't just eat. He has to eat and then go outside, open the door, come back in, and then do it all over again. I mean, weirdo, bro. Just eat. Why do you have to leave your bowl and walk off? And what are you doing? Every time. He didn't used to do all that. I don't think he did. Dude, I think I will remember this Veterans Day over any other Veterans Day because it's just been so weird with those two acting like they know so much about me when I've given them nothing. And I thought that, I don't know why I thought that once I told them that I was a disabled veteran that they would kind of like back off on the sick thing and like kind of like, I don't know, maybe feel a little bad about continually saying I look like a sick person that's on drugs, maybe, especially since it's Veterans Day. But no, she doubled down on the, oh, so I'm paying your bills then? So I have to go to work every day? So you can sit there and do nothing? They started with all that shit coming at me. I don't know, man. That's why I don't leave the house, man. Like, there's no honor in being a disabled vet unless you've got your leg blown off in battle or something. Otherwise, you're just a fucking bum sitting at home all day. That's how most people look at it. Ain't it? Applesauce is pure sugar. Well, what's your problem, man? Huh? Why are you trying to make me feel bad about why are you trying to make me feel bad about what I'm eating here? It's not pure sugar. It's got fiber. 3 grams of fiber is in this pouch. It's fruit, man. It's got organic apple puree, concentrate, organic strawberry, organic black currant, organic lemon juice, concentrate. It's like a teaspoon and a half of sugar or something. But with the fiber, it slows down the absorption of it, doesn't it? Corsetic. No, I have the mouth drops and stuff help a little bit. I have lidocaine too that I can use. It stops working after a while though. So I don't like getting it out. So how am I gonna deal with this shit? Because I'm gonna have to see these people again. Dude, is the phone dying? Hold on. Forgot it's not. It's got 51%. Just ignore them. I really wish I wasn't the crazy neighbor to the neighborhood. I don't know, man. I think I'm appreciated here. I'm not saying that because I'm like awesome neighbor. I'm not, but I'm not this shit just. You know what I mean? My neighbor, I don't think he would have cut my grass like that. He's the oldest man in our neighborhood. And he's Mexican and barely knows English, which is a lot of the neighborhood. Like, I don't think he would do that if I was looked at like just I don't know, man. He didn't cut their yard. He did not cut their yard, and it's connected to mine. You know, we just had our little strip, and he even was like, I didn't cut theirs. He was smiling about it. I don't think they like them. I don't think the neighborhood likes them, dude. Partially because of how they do their dog, man, without a leash. It's fucking, they don't give a fuck about anybody else when they do that. It'll shit in their yard too. It shits in my neighbor's yard too. I know it does, dude, because I see it go across over there. Across the alley sometimes. Dude. Are you gonna eat the rest of it? So it's probably shitting in multiple yards, and people are kind of like, I'm not the only one that's noticing. I can't be. It's been too many months it's happening. What? Oh, dang shit. They might be glad that I said something. Who knows? They might have heard me going off on them, and they're like, finally somebody said something to these fucking people, and saw how rebuttal they got with it, and they didn't even listen at all. They probably saw that or heard that too, but then again, they also heard me call them fat asses and stuff. They are fat though. They're fat and they have a pug. It's a fat pug too. It's perfect too because he's like a short fat dude. He looks like a pug. I should have said that. You look like your dog. Oh man, I wish I'd have said that. Dude, remember when they first moved in, they had some collar around its neck because they said it had fleas. It was for like 2 months straight. They had this thing with maybe longer. With a big old thing around its neck, man. They said it was to keep it from scratching. You know how you keep your dog from scratching? You give it flea medication, dummy. Like, instead, he just puts this giant thing on it, so it's itching constantly, and it can't scratch it. Like, whoa, bro. I'm like, that's when I knew. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? That was pretty early on. I'm gonna try to hit this very, very lightly, or else I hurt myself. My lungs are extremely sensitive right now. My throat's even worse. So I gotta be careful not to cough. That was bad. Hey, B-Dog, thanks, man. Glad you're here. How you said it was a cone? No, but it looked like this though. It looked like this type of material. Like it looked like one of these, but it went all the way around its neck. So it wasn't a cone. It was like a neck pillow. A neck pillow donut. But I'm not gonna try cut that dude's grass for him when you know what I mean? No, not when you're letting your dog shit in my yard and you aren't cutting your own grass. I'm not gonna cut your grass so that your dog doesn't shit in my yard. It's you're not gonna get me like that, dude. You fucking asshole. That's all. Because I almost did it when I was out there weed eating once. I was like, oh, should I go in and do theirs for them? Like, no. I don't think they're the type of people that would appreciate it. They would just be like, yeah, all right, whatever, thanks. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so appreciative of that man cutting my grass the other day, and I really wish I could have paid him that day, dude, but I had a feeling that I had COVID. I didn't know yet. I didn't want to risk it because he's like 80 or something. But I'm so appreciative of him for that, man. And I need him to know that. I just can't talk to him yet. I can see his car even right now. It's parked across the street. But I don't think that they're those people. They don't I actually feel bad that he cut my grass, dude, because he's so old, man. I don't want him out there might get hurt or something. I should have done it already. And I just keep trying to get a good deal on a damn lawnmower, man. They're not going on sale. Who knows? Maybe it'll try to get me to move out. Maybe my landlord will tell me I don't have a lease, so I gotta go now. Because maybe, who knows? Maybe he really likes those people. I don't know what's about to happen. Yeah, this sucks though, because I gotta pass their place every time I want to go to my car. I should have taken their place, man. I could have. For another $200 a month, I could have had it. I'd had to move though. He told me I could have it. See, that's what they don't understand. I do actually have a little bit of seniority, dude. I could have made them have to live over here in this shithole. But I didn't want to pay $200 more a month, really. That's a little crazy. Thanks, Jim. Like, they were talking shit about me, like not trimming my something, my tree. It's like it's just weird. Like the reason why they're lashing out on my tree or my plants or whatever is because I'm asking them to cut their grass so that their dog will stop shitting in my yard and shit in their yard. And so I don't have a dog that's daily pissing and shitting in my yard, right? But their comeback to why aren't you cutting your grass is, well, why aren't you trimming up this stuff that doesn't affect us at all? Why don't you trim the stuff that doesn't affect us at all? It's pretty much what they're saying. Because my plants in here isn't affecting their dog shitting and pissing on my yard. I'm not taking my cat over to their house and having it piss on their front porch. Like, you see what I mean? Like, they hit their arguments with talking shit about my plants. They thought I was just trying to talk shit about them not cutting their grass. Why, it does look pretty bad. It's super tacky. It's bad for the like, for one, his yard isn't going to just rebound from that. Whenever you let your grass do that, whenever you let it just overgrow like this tall and let it sit like that for months, it does things underneath. It starts fucking shit up. It starts letting weeds take control of your yard, for one, crabgrass and other weeds. And since his yard's connected to mine, well, guess where those weeds are going to want to come? So and he's producing all kinds of seeds and shit because he hasn't cut it in 2 months that are floating over to my yard too. Weed seeds, not the good kind. It's this shit, dude, that he's not thinking about. That too. Like, it gets fleas and shit. When you have tall grass like that, it gets things in it it's not healthy for the environment, like for the area, for grass to do that. It starts like getting rotten. The topsoil starts getting fucked up when you leave it like that too. Man. That grass was brand new, man. It was brand new, and they just completely let it go to shit. Admittedly, I'll let it go sometimes too, but not like that. And not when I first moved in here. No. Dude, when I first moved in here, I was super paranoid about what people thought about me. About, if my grass was just a little bit long. I remember I was so paranoid about it. There was a guy cutting the grass across the street, and I walked over to them and I was like, hey man, I'll pay you to cut my grass, dude. All of it, the whole strip, both neighbors, me and Juan at the time, because Juan was, I didn't know it, but he was in Mexico, and that's why the grass wasn't being cut. So, why his wasn't being cut also. So I had it all cut by somebody, and I used to make sure that it was looking right, man. When specifically when I first moved in, because I wanted to make a good impression on the neighborhood and stuff. I don't know, dude. They don't give a shit about any of that. Blocking a sidewalk with their car and not cutting their grass. That's both of those combined. The neighbors have noticed. I bet. They don't do the blocking anymore, but I bet they've noticed some of their parties too, though. Definitely the dog off a leash they've noticed, and their grass looking so bad. Mm-hmm. 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 request, thanks. What, Miss Bongo? Thanks. Dude, that's smoking. My throat up even more. Go back to one of these. Let's get one of these. These Mucinex ones are probably the best ones out of all of them. Elderberry and wild cherry flavor. Insta-Soothe. It's got hexyl hexylresorcinol, which is an antiseptic and what is the kind where it numbs? It numbs, it kills bacteria, and it does something else. It's a pretty trippy chemical because they also put it in facial care products. It's like anti-aging facial care products. It's a very, very interesting chemical compound that is multi-use, and it's been around since like the 20s or 30s. All these have like different stuff in them, so I had to like look it up and there it is. It exhibits antiseptic, anthelmintic, and local anesthetic properties. Yeah. So it numbs, cleans, and I forget what this word means. Term used the drug to treat infections of animals with parasitic worms. Yeah, it gets rid of worms, dude. Like a trip, ain't it? It can be found in topical applications for minor skin infections and in oral solutions or throat lozenges for pain relief and first aid antiseptic. So this is the only one that I have that actually has this chemical in it. So Mucinex Insta-Soothe, and there's multiple kinds of the Insta-Soothe. I think the there's one more. There's one that's stronger than this one. It's got 2.4 in it. I don't know if that's the only difference. The Soothing Comfort has the most amount. This has 2 milligrams, and I think Soothing Comfort has 2.4. That's the only ingredient in here made for active. It does have sucrose, propylene glycol, flavor, red, blue, and corn syrup. Does have corn syrup in it. Need a lot of sugar, the COVID, man. And then there's the Luden's, of course, there's this pectin. 2.8 milligrams of pectin for the Luden's. And they also have sugar, don't they? Sucrose, soybean oil, sodium chloride, sodium acetate, malic acid, sorbic acid, citric acid. Wow, citric acid. Corn syrup. Of course, the dyes. Soybean oil, though, that's kind of interesting. Luden's, what do we got here? 2.8. What are these? 2.8. Luden's Honey Berry. It actually has honey in it. And it does not have sodium chloride in it. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. But something's different. Something like it. Does it have corn syrup? Yeah, it's got the corn syrup. Let's see. Citric acid. Oh, it doesn't have the absorbic acid in it. It bothers me if they films me a little bit going off, you know what I mean? Like, really, you filmed me, dude? You're gonna film me going off on you? Real classy. Like, I'm not trying to film people while we're, like, in an argument. It just makes it worse, dude, usually. My lips are so dry. This guy was like, beep. Youth nowadays, man. I don't even think they're that young. Let me see. Heck yeah. These aren't really good though. Beers? What is that? What do you mean? You have to cut grass all year? Probably. Yeah, because the winter's the rainy season. This one has benzocaine. These are the most disgusting ones out of all of them, by the way. I don't recommend them. God, they're so bad. They're thick too, so you gotta suck on it for a while with that nasty flavor. Dextromethorphan, which is a DXM. I'm gonna get DXM down in my mind on some cough drops. It's only 5 milligrams each. And menthol, which really makes it taste the worst. 10 milligrams. Yeah. I wonder if I'm overdosing off all these things. I'm different cough drops. There it is. Corn syrup, blue, red, flavor, glycerin, soy lecithin, sucrose, and water. Glycerin, dude. Where'd that come from? Fuck. Yo. I'm gonna get anxious. The triple C. Is it? No triple C's. Oh, there's one more. Jeez. Then we got the sucrets. These aren't bad. They're way better tasting than these. They have a lighter menthol flavor to them, but they still kind of taste like shit because it's menthol with cherry. And they have a different active ingredient than any of the other ones also. It's called diclonine hydrochloride. I made sure to get ones that had different active ingredients in them because I didn't know what would work. And I wanted to try them all out. Why not? Perfect time to try them all out because my throat hurts like hell. If I can't learn which one's the best right now, I'll never learn. So diclonine is a typical anesthetic used prior to examination to suppress the gag reflex or for pain relief from canker sores and fever blisters. So it's helping. These are helping with this big ass sore I got on my lip too. Tremendously, actually. Get me through the day. Oh, the sores on my cheek too, man. Oh. Damn, I just noticed that one. Everywhere, dude. This COVID's got my immune system so fucked up. I should have asked for medication for it, dude. My doctor said he didn't take medication, so I was like, well, screw it then. Shit, I didn't know it was gonna just keep going, man. Simon, please shut up. And I can't really, I need to give Simon space. I'm supposed to be isolated from Simon, actually. So I'm trying not to touch him too much, and it's unfortunate right now, but I'm not supposed to touch him unless I wash my hands and. What? Oh, buddy, he wants to sit in my lap. That's not a good idea. I'm sorry, Simon. I'm sorry. Not right now. Okay. No. No. I don't know, man. I think some of these things have scratched the roof of my mouth, though, and it's causing other problems. The roof of my mouth is pretty sore. I know a couple of them had some sharp edges on them. Fucked my tongue up on one of them earlier this morning. It's like sharp pieces of plastic or something when they have a sharp edge on them. Calling them? It's Saturday right now. I can't call anybody. Maybe by Monday. Let me look up colchicine again. Colchicine. See, it says right here, beneficial effects of colchicine for moderate to severe COVID-19, a randomized double-blinded placebo-controlled clinical trial. We presented the results of a randomized double-blind placebo-controlled clinical trial of colchicine, which is a very... Simon, shut the fuck up. Go away. Fuck. He was about to just jump in my lap. It's like, I get it, dude. I get it. We need time apart right now, I think. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know, fucking trying to make him sicker somehow. Because if I'm still able to give it to him, then I can make him sicker maybe. I don't know how this shit works, dude. We're supposed to be isolating, and I can't really do that, but him in my lap, I'm not supposed to have him on my lap, I'm not supposed to have him in the bed with me if I'm sleeping, and I did that the other night because I didn't know, and then I'm definitely not supposed to be near his face with my face. Oh my God. Vitamin C ain't doing shit for me, man. Vitamin C ain't been working, man. I'm about to get on the colchicine. So it says, I already have it in there, dude. It's a very old medication from the Egyptian days. It's in the Great Papyrus or whatever, the medical papyrus from millennia ago. 3 millennia ago. Okay, so for treatment of moderate to severe COVID-19, with 75 patients allocated 1-to-1. What? 1-to-1? I don't know what that means. From April 30th, 2020, August 2020, colchicine regimen was 0.5. Oh, I got that, dude. I got that size pill even. I think 0.5 milligram thrice daily for 5 days, then half milligram twice daily for 5 days. The primary endpoints were the need to supplement oxygen, time of hospitalization, need for admission, and length of stay in extensive care unit, and death rate. Okay, here are the results. No, wait. I'm just going to read straight to the conclusion, because the results is it's just a bunch of numbers, really. So conclusion: colchicine reduced the length of both supplemental oxygen therapy and hospitalization. The drug was safe and well tolerated. Once death was an uncommon event, it is not possible to ensure colchicine. Wait. What? Once death was an uncommon event, it is not possible to ensure that colchicine reduced mortality of COVID-19. What does that mean? That last sentence is hard for me to decipher. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go take one of these colchicines real fast, man, see if it helps. It might help my throat and everything, because I'm supposed to be taking it for mouth sores, but I didn't want to. Like, I didn't want to mess with my immune system if it might hurt me. To do so with, God damn it, Simon. He's sitting here sniffing the shit out of this right now that I've had all around me, dude. Like, oh, fuck it. If he gets sick, he gets sick. Whatever, man. Oh, now you're gonna eat the rest of your food? It was really the whole time you wanted me to stir your food for you, you little brat. Probably. He's such a fucking brat, dude. Stir my food. That's what he'd be like. He was a kid. Dad, stir my food. He's like, son, I'm not stirring your food even before you eat. This is how small it is. These little things right here will give you fucking diarrhea like crazy, dude. It'll have your stomach hurting really bad. If I were to take 2 of these right now, I'd be on the toilet all day. And it's that little. Huh? Don't fuck with me, man. You want some brownies? Huh? Alright. Alright, microscopic. That doesn't give me diarrhea, dude. Alright, we'll see. I haven't taken one in a while, so sometimes it's been a while since I've taken one, even. And I don't know how I'm gonna react having COVID and taking it. Hopefully it doesn't, like, within the next 2 to 3 hours, I might be regretting that. It hurts so bad, right? Right there. Right there. Oh, right there. Right there. It hurts so bad. Oh. My lymph nodes are really sore too. Up in here. This shit right here. Right here. Ah, yeah. That's sore. Yeah. The lymph node shit. My lymph nodes are sore, bro. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is the real deal, bud. I got the real deal. I'm just not too old, I guess. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. They called me old too. That was weird. My neighbors called me old. Oh man, that's how I know they're young. Oh, here was another study, 2022. COVID-19 with Colchicine. Weird, man. How come this isn't general knowledge? This systematic review is reported following a Prisma 2020 statement. We assessed studies that evaluated the efficacy of treatment with colchicine in patients with COVID-19. The protocol was registered in the Prospero database. And the only reason I looked this up is because I'm on colchicine for autoimmune disorder, and I wanted to make sure I could take it with COVID. And I wanted to know if it was going to maybe screw my immune system up and COVID was going to attack me even harder. And when I looked it up, there were studies where they actually treat COVID with it. And I'm like, what? So this is a different one now. And I want to see what the conclusion was. Conclusion. Oh no. Okay, so colchicine did not reduce the mortality and length of hospitalization in comparison with standard of care. Oh, in comparison with the standard of care in hospitalized patients with COVID-19, which would mean, I guess, it didn't work. It didn't create a quicker time if they were on their medication that they were given at the hospital. The published evidence is insufficient and of very low quality to recommend treatment of patients with COVID-19. Well, they're not saying that it's going to make it any worse, though. So, we'll see. Maybe it'll... Because the other study, this is why I want to look at two of them. Our study also has some limitations. The quality of evidence was very low for the outcome. The quality of evidence limits the confidence that the estimates of the effect are correct. However, we evaluated the best currently available evidence about colchicine use in hospitalized patients with COVID-19. The results of a pooled analysis from NRSI studies differed from the... Stop it! Fuck, man. Differed from that obtained in the pooled RCTs. This is discrepancy may be explained by higher risk of bias in this. What the fuck does that mean? Come on, man. Some outcomes are scarce in evaluating their impact in patients treated with colchicine. Well-designed placebo-controlled clinical trials are needed to increase the certainty of evidence about the effects of colchicine. Well, have they been? This was 2020. Right? This is 2022. They're still looking at it though. Why are they even looking at it? Uh-oh. Okay, so it says NIH COVID-19 treatment guidelines panel currently does not recommend the use of colchicine in hospitalized patients. For non-hospitalized patients, there is insufficient evidence to recommend either for or against the use. Colchicine is a cost-effective, widely available therapeutic agent with known anti-inflammatory properties that promise to reduce the inflammation and complications related to the long COVID. Colchicine for long COVID, the Georgia Institute for Global Health. Like, there are multiple studies on colchicine and COVID, dude. Middle-aged. Heck yeah. Well, I never thought I was old. You don't have to tell me. I just thought it was funny he said I was old. Like, because I'm older than you, I'm old? Alright. That just shows zero respect for your elders, kid. You should let me yell at you a little bit like the grumpy old man that's lived here for 8 years and not come at me like calling me a fag and all kind. He was like, he kept calling me a fag, dude. I'm like, I want to say, you know, you live in Long Beach, right? And you're screaming fag at me like it's cool or something. I don't know where you're from, bud, but this is one of the gay capitals of the country. Right? I'm not gay. I don't bother. It doesn't matter to me if someone calls me a fag. It's like, I don't care. But the gay people of the community know that the people that use that word as like a derogatory term or a way to like put someone down, they know that that person's actually anti-gay, right? How that works. That dude actually has a problem with gay people, probably. I'm thinking. I don't. I only have a problem with trannies. Stay away from me, weirdos. Alright. Colorful ass makeup. Look like a clown. Colchicine is a trial. Oh, here we go. Research methodology. Colchicine trial is a phase 3 multi-center parallel arm 1-to-1 individual randomized placebo-controlled double-blind. All potential participants will be assessed based on the functional limitation of individuals' history of COVID-19. So did they do that? Okay. The study aims to recruit 300. Oh, did they not do it? When was this? 2021. Active. It will still be active. Oh, the close date is December 2023. Wow. Wow, they're really actively looking at this. Colchicine, and like I said, man, it's been around so long. Colchicine is a medication used to treat gout and Behçet's disease. Oh wow, when did they put that there? That's cool. You used to only say gout, man. Behçet's is actually getting put on the map, bro. We're gonna learn more about it. I just want to see the history of it here real fast. Drug interactions, history. The plant's source of colchicine, the autumn crocus, was described for treatment of rheumatism, chronic and often intermittent pain affecting the joints or connective tissue, and swelling in the Ebers Papyrus, which was written in 1550 BC. This is why I said it's been around for 3 millennia, at least. An Egyptian medical text. It is a toxic alkaloid and secondary metabolite. Colchicum extract was first described as a treatment for gout and Demeteria medica by Pedinius Dioscorides, the father of pharmacognosy. Pharmacognosy was a Greek physician, pharmacologist, botanist, and author of that book. A a Greek encyclopedia about herbal medicine and related medicinal substances that was widely read for more than 1,500 years. Man, I'm on some old school shit, dog. They got me on some medication from the Holy Land. I tell you, man, I'm connected. In the 1st century AD, okay, so use of the bulb-like corms of colchicine to treat gout probably dates to around 550 AD as the hermodactyl recommended by Alexander of Tralles. Colchicine, who was he though? Was one of the most eminent physicians in the Byzantine Empire. Sweet. Colchicine corms were used by the Persian physician Avicenna. He was the preeminent philosopher and physician of the Muslim world, flourishing during the Islamic Golden Age, serving in the courts of various Iranian rulers. He is often described as the father of early modern medicine. Really? Look, the Muslims gave us something. The Muslims knew a lot about medicine back in the day. Sweet. Dude, I even had it. I'm fairly, like, 99% sure I've had an Iranian doctor at the VA, too. She's just smart. I think it was a female. Is that possible? Maybe it used to be. And were recommended by Ambrose Paré, a French barber surgeon who served in the role of King Henry II, Francis II, Charles IV, Henry III. He is considered one of the fathers of surgery in modern forensic pathology and a pioneer in surgical techniques and battlefield medicine. Wow, especially, I had to finish that sentence. Battlefield. Especially in the treatment of wounds. He was an anatomist, invented several surgical instruments, and was a member of the Parisian Barber Surgeon Guild. That dude did it. Did a lot, man. 16th century. This drug's got some history, bro. It just keeps going. Hopefully it makes you better now. Without giving me diarrhea. Oh, what if I gotta shit the COVID out? Alright, yeah, like this medication's tried and true. It wasn't made by a pharmaceutical company to make money, you know? Like when it was first invented, it wasn't to get paid off of it, like drugs are nowadays. They were probably just eating the plant itself, grinding it up or something, and eating it. And, it wasn't a business back then, was it? In the very, I'm talking about in the papyrus, and three millennia ago, 3,000 years ago, when they were like coming across it. Back then, I don't know. I doubt it was a business the same. Definitely not the same, but I bet people just were trying to help each other stay healthy more. And the system, it had to turn the way it did though, because like we just don't have enough doctors. It sucks, man. It kind of, as far as like it being such a money machine, and they're making so much money now to get surgeries and whatever. It's kind of out of control though. The insurance companies had to pay like so much, dude. It's crazy. Like that trip that I went down to the doctor and they didn't even do anything. That cost the VA like $800. I got the bill for it, but I don't have to pay it, but it shows that like they had to pay it. $800, dude, and I didn't even have anything done. I sat down, I talked to them for a second and left. $800. Seems a little excessive. If I would have had to pay that, I would have been really pissed. Like, if I didn't have the VA, and I don't think anybody should have to pay that, dude, for what that was. That, like, why are vets so much cheaper than doctors? Why does it cost so much to keep ourselves healthy over our animals? I mean, we think that a vet's expensive because it's pretty expensive. It's nothing like a human hospital, man. You can go into I want to kill myself debt with that shit. I mean, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And that, especially if you own a house or something and that happens, then they got your ass. They put a lien on your house. You can't sell it without them getting their cut. It's one good thing about not owning a house, actually. In case you ever get sued and someone wants to put a lien on you, you can't do it. You don't have one. That would suck, dude. Knowing that if you ever want to sell your house, like half of it's going to somebody or all of it's going to somebody. They got you stuck living there forever. Oh man, that would suck. Damn. Snake will sell Socrates at work. The government has intervened. Oh, well, yeah, that's true too. Yeah, that's true with the snake oil. Yeah, man. I wonder if it was like that back in the early Egyptian days, though, when they had the papyruses and stuff, if there were snake oil salesmen then, too. Fuck. This dude was like looking right over here when he drove by. That was weird. Last thing I need is my neighbor paying somebody to throw a rock through my window or some shit. When I was younger, high school, I pissed this girl off at school, and she went and told her boyfriend on me, who was 18, and he couldn't hit me because of that, but he paid some other dude $20 to hit me as hard as he could in my mouth and broke my tooth. So y'all might just think I'm paranoid or something, but I've had shit like that happen, and that was the first time. I don't know who the fuck this guy knows around here. $20. He couldn't. It was, I don't know. It was the fucking 90s, dude. $20 was $20. He told me, he's like, I just got $20 to punch you in the mouth. Just let me do it. I'm like, fuck? Fuck away from me. We were at the arcade. There were kids everywhere. Nighttime. Cops showed up. I didn't press charges, though. I should have. That was like 90, 94. 94, I think. I was a freshman. I was a freshman. Or I was gonna be a freshman. I can't remember which. No, I had to have been a freshman already. Yeah. colchicine works, I guess. Colchicine treatment decreased CRP levels of COVID-19 severity, but dimer levels, all-cause mortality, and mechanical ventilation remaining seemingly unaffected. What? Thus, clinical trials need to be carried out that allow effective evaluation of colchicine. Why haven't they been, man? What is CRP? High CRP is more than 10 milligrams per liter. Shows that there is inflammation somewhere in your body. If you're being treated for an infection or inflammation, your CRP levels should decrease. Influenza creates high CRP. Well, said it lowered the CRP. So, man, I hope it does something to do, because I needed to do something. Starting to go off on people. Starting to go off on people in the real world. Whatever, dude. Maybe my fucking landlord will talk to them and tell them to cut their grass and put their dog on a leash, maybe. Yeah, I think my autoimmune disorder is it's like, because the COVID's attacking my immune system, like it's overtaxing it, and that's why like my autoimmune disorders, it's making my sore throat worse, I think, and my definitely the mouth sores wouldn't be normal for most other people. You missed it. Oh, did you miss this bad boy? Check this out, bro. This is one of the biggest mouth sores I've had in a while. You see it? It's deep. Wow. You can't really see it, can you? I gross everybody out. Shut up. At least you don't have to feel it. Yo, don't break your neck on me, dude. Come on, man. Yeah, they're everywhere though. My mouth's covered in them. I think they're in my throat. I think like the sore throat is. I think they're joining forces back there in my throat. So I think I probably have a much worse sore throat than most people have with COVID because of the autoimmune disorder sores. Because I get them in my throat too, and I can't see down here, but I thought I had strep throat. It's so bad, and they said I don't. So I think that it's just COVID flaring my throat up, possibly. Oh my god. So I just picking fruit off my tree. I don't care. I don't want you to anyway. I'm glad somebody's getting it. As long as he doesn't step on my shit. I don't want him to break that fence. It's pretty weak, man. People get my fruit all the time. No, I don't. You got on the name. It doesn't bother me. Man, I don't even know what we're doing now. Sucrets one? What's going on with sucrets, I guess. Something different. Switching it up. There are 5 studies. Three out of 5 studies assessed COVID-19 severity based on the above mentioned criteria. Colchicine was shown to significantly reduce COVID-19 severity. That's with 3 out of 5 studies. This one is like a study conglomerator or something. It like tells you the results of multiple studies. I don't know, I never heard about it before. Trivia. So what's the conclusion here? Colchicine administration can be a breakthrough in the treatment of COVID-19 patients as it reduces overall disease severity. Therefore, clinicians should consider usage of colchicine in COVID-19 patients in combination or as monotherapy to reduce disease severity. Lastly, taking into consideration the adverse effects of colchicine in the disease prognosis, more clinical trials. What effects in the disease prognosis? Am I gonna die? Oh my god! It can work, but it can kill you. More clinical trials will be conducted in the near future to effectively assess the efficacy and the safety of colchicine in COVID-19 patients. Well, that'll be alright. That's weird that they tell you on one side that it reduces overall disease severity. And it says they should consider using it to reduce disease severity, but take into consideration that in the disease prognosis. What? I don't know what that means, man. Where was that at? Oh, okay. So it looks like what that means is if my COVID-19 already had a poor prognosis, maybe it could make things worse. Like if I was hospitalized, maybe. Like, dude, why is she talking about colchicine? I think it's gonna help. It should help. I'm gonna fucking just do. Look at how small the words are I'm reading right now. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm like going blind. I'm getting a headache trying to read that. I gotta put that away. It's too small. All night long, all night long. Why do you keep Straggler? Nobody ever listens. Check this out, fucking idiot. Now you're on timeout again. This guy doesn't learn, man. Stop pissing me off, dude. Like, just because I'm not drinking your fucking tea, I'm an idiot or something. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck. Nobody ever listens. You're the all-knowing oracle of teas, apparently. Fuck. What is wrong with us? Why am I not going straight to the store and getting chamomile tea and honey just for Straggler to fucking shut the fuck up about it? I've got tea, dude. I don't feel like tea. Jesus. Tea tastes like shit with a fucking cough drop, dude. But I don't mind people saying that give me advice, but to say that people never listen or something, it's like, dude, because I don't respond to everything you say because you put it on there. I need to thank you with all my heart. Oh, so smart, Straggler. Why don't you go have some tea? I'm not looking at it. I mean, I drink tea every now and then, but it's like, I got a cough drop in my mouth. And he's like, I'm gonna drop everything and go make the tea right now. It's not happening, dude. What do you want? A Sucrets menthol cherry tea. Mmm. Yummy. Maybe that's his thing. He's like, nobody ever listens. That's the best combination ever. Amateur COVID haver. There's still not home over there. Dude, I've been watching the stupidest shit on YouTube too, dude. Like sneaker hype beast people and sell $20,000 sneakers and shit, and $1,000 Supreme t-shirts. That shit's ridiculous, dude. I can't believe that so many people like watch it and follow it and care about it, and like it blows me away, dude. Like hopefully YouTube stops recommending this shit to me, because they're starting to inundate my entire thing with just that, it seems now. But I don't want that. Like it's like what YouTube's a fucking shoe salesman now or something. It's just crazy, man. People are spending that much money on some shoes and t-shirts, dude. What's happening in the world, dude? What's fucking happened? Those Supreme t-shirts are stupid. It'll be like, then they all know what they all, oh, that's the 2007 Supreme box with Burberry. Oh, man, that's worth $1,500. It's like, what? Why? It's a fucking t-shirt, dude. Like, unreal. And the kids, I think the kids are into it the most, dude, because they somehow think that it's cool, or like, what? I never thought buying extremely expensive clothing was cool when I was a kid. Like, I would try to get a good deal on it, you know? If something cost me a lot, I was pissed off about it. They're like, not giving a fuck about spending $500 on a t-shirt just so that they can be like, look what I got, Supreme. Better than you are. I got the t-shirt. I look like a rich person. I remember I was just happy with going to like Marshalls or like J.C. Penney or something, and maybe get some gerbos or something on the low, you know. It'd be cheap. It wasn't like I'm actually trying to get some real Louis Vuitton or something. That's how kids are doing it nowadays, though. You know what did it? Social media. Social media is ruining the youth, dude. I know I sound old as fuck by saying that. It's giving them too much power, because we don't know who's young anymore. We don't know who's who in these chats. We don't. When people are commenting, like anywhere, wherever, Reddit, YouTube, Twitch. Twitch is all kids. We know that, but you know what I mean. Like, people are commenting back to these people as if they're adults. They're taking their words as adult words, but we got 10-year-olds up, you know what I mean? The whole spectrum is in these everywhere now on the internet, commenting, and as if they're adults, and then like saying adult shit even, and we don't know. There needs to be some sort of age limit, man. They shouldn't be everywhere. You should have to earn, like, having that sort of what is it, like, influence. There are more young people than there are old people, right? Because old people die. Young people, like, they're always going to, like, once you're 30, like 35 is the midpoint, right? There's the most 35-year-olds of anything. That's the age that they're the most. After that, people start, like, you're lucky to be alive. So, 35 and under, they're the most of those, right? It's harder to die within that age range. Well, unless you're just an idiot and hit your head or whatever. But from natural illness. No, that doesn't have to be that. You can't be a kid and sign up for OnlyFans, can you? To stream on OnlyFans, there are checks and balances. You got to show an ID. How hard is that? That's not a digital identity. We already have identities, man. You put in your driver's license number, boop, you prove who you are. You're old enough to use the site. How hard would that be? We would have fucking kids all over Reddit. That'd be sweet. They could have their own Reddit. Kids Reddit. You know what I mean? Keep the fucking kids off Reddit. They're annoying. And everywhere else. I don't need to talk to kids all the time. I don't want to talk to kids all the time. I prefer to know I'm talking to adults. So, I would really appreciate something like that. Make everything for adults unless it's for kids. Then maybe there would be... We don't need to be hanging out like that, man. That's what it is. Like, that's how pedos get their fucking rocks off. When fucking kids are everywhere and they can be with them. And hey, good thing Omegle got shut down at least. You didn't hear. Omegle's done. Completely done. Gone. Deleted. 2 thumbs up. They're just gonna go to the other ones though. Yeah, then if you're older, you never increases. That's good. It's true. Yeah. Whites is the kind of jewelry. Yeah. Yeah, 500 for something to hold your pants up is pretty stupid. It's not like you can, you can't really use that as a store of value the same because it's gonna weather over time. Jewelry, you know, you can keep that looking pretty blinging and you can get touched up. A belt's gonna wear out, right? Eventually, because where you put where it goes through the leather or whatever, where it pinches the leather. As soon as it's not brand new, like, I don't know. Jewelry, I don't even really try to get into jewelry either. It's too easy to lose that shit, man. End up getting robbed for your watch or some shit. I don't do any of that anymore. This is too crazy out there now, man. You might not even have that nice of a watch on, and a motherfucker will rob you for it. Just because he ain't got no money. He wants some money. Jordan, dude. Yeah, that's what I've been getting a lot of. Jordans, watches, a lot of both. It's kind of weird, isn't it? It's like the shoe and watch industry is hurting, and they're paying YouTube to push them. $700 wallet. Maybe she bought fake ones and she's just saying that she got the real shit. So, because, dude, people are so fucking weird that they just want to look rich, even if they're not. As long as people perceive them as having money. Like how people will buy like Hennessy and shit. They don't even like it. I've seen that. Hennessy's not even that good, dude. If you don't have God, what do you have? Nothing. I don't know about that. What do you mean? What do you mean you have nothing? What if reincarnation is the thing and you don't even get to talk to God? What if you just go straight into the next life form when you die? You didn't need God for that, did you? He's just watching the show. What would you do if you created this? We're a fucking alien ant farm, dude. All he does is watch us. He doesn't get involved. I think there is a he. It's a fucking bunch of aliens, dude. They might be watching from their planet. They're watching through these devices we got now. They used to watch us through cats. That's why Toxoplasma gondii is a thing, because cats are able to control us somewhat. They wrangle us through the aliens. They're controlling the cats. Cats don't need us either. Cats don't need us. That's another kind of clue on it. No, we need them. It's like that on purpose, though. It's by design, so we could keep them close to us, so the aliens would be able to watch us. Why do you think the Egyptians worshipped them? The aliens got them to, somehow. They got them to think that they were the things to worship. In doing so, it allowed them to be able to watch them before the technological age, when they can do it through cameras and stuff. They can tap into our systems wirelessly from far away. They can watch us. They don't interfere though. They're not allowed to, and they can't anyways. They're far away from that. The only way they can interfere is by showing us things, like maybe changing algorithms a little bit and making different things pop up. They can't make it too apparent either. Something happens to them, they give it away. They get their privileges taken away. There's a sci-fi book about what? No, there isn't. Well, can't wait aliens come to Earth so I can keep my wife, take an alien woman and go with her. What? An alien woman is gonna have some kind of weird fish pussy or something, dude. You're not gonna want that. They even tried to make fun of my car. I just remembered. Because I have a sports car. They tried to make fun of me for having it. Like I'm too old to have it. Even though I've had it since 2013. What am I supposed to do? Sell my car that I paid off? Because oh, I'm too old for it now. I'm in my 40s. I should probably start driving a horse and buggy. Maybe I can find a good running Model T out there somewhere. That's not my style now. I just putt around, stay safe. They're just jealous, dude. My fucking neighbors are super jealous about my car and the fact that I don't have to leave my house apparently. Both of them really pisses them off. There's oh fuck. Gotta be older for the insurance. What? No more live about the war. Dude, I don't feel like covering that shit right now. Wow. Wow. Go watch Slipknot, man. These got you covered. Yeah, they're fucking covered, dude. Over, dude. Over 30 days of it. It didn't do much for me. YouTube ain't even recommending the stream, dude. Spending all day in that shit. No. Probably won't be covering anymore, man. It was a waste of my time. Sound commands are off. All the games are off, man. Most of them. Once you're squished, that's it? No, I don't think so, dude. Have you done DMT? So something you think a kid is playing. Yeah. Rock. Sorry. Man, where the sun went? It must be out there where it's cold.
Have killed more than hundreds.
Oh, he's listening to the IDF right now. I'm really so over this shit. I'm over it. Just extract it yourself, dude. Everything's legal. Everything that you need to extract it with is completely legal. Even the raw product, the source product. It's used to dye clothing naturally. Most hostilis. Inner root bark. That's the one you want. Dude, did you know that Tom Cruise knows how to fly a jet? I did see a video on that earlier today. He knows how to fly. He's a pilot. He was doing loop-de-loops in a jet and everything, man. I had no idea he could do that. This guy's so talented. He gets a lot of hate, but dude, he's pretty badass. I wish I wasn't getting all these stupid sneaker fucking channels anymore. I'm about to like tell YouTube to knock it off. Don't recommend channel anymore. I'm not a sneakerhead. You can't imagine. You can't imagine. DMT is nothing like acid. Did you smoke it? You had changa. That's what changa is. MOA inhibitor. DMT. That's also what ayahuasca is. Right? No, I can't remember now. But definitely changa. Did you smoke it? Was it in like herbs and stuff or with it? And it builds up, like it took a while for it to start working. I've never actually done chaga, but I wanted to. Much less scary. Cause DMT's scary, dude. Feels like you're dying. If you like, you do it the regular way. Oh my gosh, so many channels I got told not to recommend because all these sneakerhead channels are connected. I watched one and now they're all being recommended to me. I don't give a shit about your fake shoes. Oh my gosh, I used to get all news. Now it's half sneakers. Another one. Truth about Yeezys. I don't give a shit. Don't recommend channel. Shit. Look at cool kicks. Don't recommend channel. Oh my god. What have I done? What is up with this shit, man? Why does YouTube want everybody to watch sneaker channels? Spend all your money on stupid shit.